Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of Reditus, session 92. Getting the recap from last week. With the night having arrived in the ruined Temple of Sparrow, the group waited for Mastos to return from his delivery in Grimlore. Darius decided to utter the phrase that he was given, and three strange blue areas of energy started to form. Shortly after, a group from the Crimson Ark showed up, led by an armored Dragonborn. The group was to pass the test of combat if they were to be accepted into the Ark. One of the Crimson Ark chanted some words and completed the ritual that fully powered the three sources of energy within the ruins. Two undead beholders and a giant mass of dead melded together, formed and targeted the group. Immediately, Darius locked down one of the beholders with pulling forth power from the shadows around it. Elion controlled the pace of the fight by casting slow on the beholders, as Trey and Reen focused on burning down the massive zombie clot. With the group controlling the speed of the battlefield to make quick work of this test. Jak disintegrating a beholder with a powerful lightning arrow, enhanced by the strange new force energy from within Reen. Elion setting the other one on fire from within, creating an explosion that the body could not withstand. Trey, seeing his opportunity on the zombie clot, took it, and a blinding flurry of blades dissected the mass to a point at which it could no longer hold its form. The fight was won, just as Almos arrived. A brief conversation with the leader took place, as he was insistent that Mastos would have to have his own trial. Darius was able to convince him that Mastos would follow his commands, and with one of his own also reminding him that the ATLADS were on a time limit, he agreed to let them come. Leader took them northward, explaining that they would be going to meet Gorbash to receive their assignments. The group boarded some sort of winged animal and flew north. During the walk, Darius and Elion were conversating, but frustratingly, Varys kept interjecting Elion's thoughts and made it difficult to focus. Darius suggested that perhaps the Mantram could sever the connection between Varys and Elion. He also suggested that the Mantram might be able to bring them into a dreamscape to address Varys directly, which Varys seemed very excited about. Halfway towards the cliff face that the group were walking towards, Trey felt a tug on his back. As he turned, he seen a figure in black leather running south with his backpack in hand. Two shadows of similar shape loomed not 20 feet beyond. Be right back to see what happens next.
Through shattered lands and broken sky, the keys ignite, the lost must rise. Bound by fate, by blood, by steel, a world forgotten, a truth concealed. Heartless, forged in flame and dust, a heart of gears, a soul to trust. Jak the hunter, silent, keen, a shadow's wrath, the watcher unseen. Darius speaks with silver tongue, a tale half truth, a song unsung. Mastos walks where wild winds call upon, to earth, to beast, to all. ATLADS rise, the night is long, through fate and fire, standing strong. His awakened shadows call, one by one the mighty fall. The mighty fall.
Almost forgot about everybody there. So, as we left off, Trey, you had turned, and behind you, you've seen in the dark shadows of the forest, this figure about 20 feet away starting to run. You can see kind of backpack kind of dangling behind. About 20 feet away, you see them jump. And as they do, two shadowy figures from the outsides come and meet them in the middle. You know, three figures about 30 to 40 feet to the south of you. I need everybody to roll initiative, please.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that better?
Let's do it.
Sounds clear to me.
Yeah, it's gone now.
Is it clear now?
Good.
How about now?
On the
24.
die.
Darius
Oh, I
rolls
get-
24.
What are we rolling?
23.
Just
23 for Jak.
I'm not ready yet.
23.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Yeah. Dude, every time I see Reen in here, it freaks me
Ooh.
out on Talespire.
We
Like,
got
oh
good
my
initiative.
gosh.
17.
17 for Elion.
11.
Creepy people all stealthed over.
I feel like I
Trey.
still hear it. It's weird.
Oh, I can, yeah.
Darius is
That
first.
fudge.
Jak
Like-
next.
Now I can just
Is
hear
this-
it without you talking.
Yeah.
Whatever you just did.
Sorry, Mastos, what were you?
I'm almost ready to tell you once
Oh.
I realize what it is. Oh, it's 12.
Mastos is 12. So. Okay, that means, okay, we got Trey last.
Is that transform back?
Okay.
Nice. I like that. I found a screw. I don't know if it's from my gaming chair, but I found one.
It is.
Check under your armrests. See if there's any
Mhm.
missing screws.
Under my armrests.
Under your armrest.
So, Trey, as you see this kind of these three people meet up, they start to spread out. And those of you behind Trey can kind of see in the shadows, kind of these three figures starting to move. Darius, what do you do?
How far from me are they?
They're in darkness right now. Roll a perception to see if you can see them. Right now, it's kind of just shadows moving.
Rolled a 17 on the dice, plus 4, so 21.
Okay. Yeah, so it's hard to gauge distance. They're off in the shadows. You would reckon somewhere between 50 and 60 feet to your southeast right now.
And am I able to identify the one that grabbed his bag or no?
No, they're in the darkness right now.
Oh, how do I get this to go away?
Right click.
There we go. I was panicking and putting more down.
Okay.
We could see.
With everything that just happened, Digby. Oh, shit. He's going to turn around. He's going to just the first one that he can see, so you can determine that based off of how you got it laid out. And he's just going to point at them and go, bark. And he's going to, maybe not bark. Well, no, he says bark, but instead he's going to turn him into a snail, and I'm going to cast polymorph.
Okay.
I thought he was going to command this guy. I was like,
He's just like,
"Hey!"
woof, and then runs
That's
away.
That's like the craziest command I've ever heard.
All right, awesome. Polymorph. Okay, what's the DC?
Wisdom 16.
$15.
He fails.
All right, so the closest one, the one in the middle, will say, so he is a snail?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give him a different base color for now. Actually, yeah. Okay, anything else for your turn?
I'm going to move as quickly as I can towards wherever that snail is.
Okay. Let me go ahead and put a snail. I found a snail. Ooh.
Is it a giant snail?
Let me just fix it.
Nice.
That's funny.
All right. Here we go.
And as I go to run away, I'm going to turn and be like, we need some light up ahead.
Okay. So you're full 30 feet. You're 30, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. All right, perfect. Yeah, you run towards as you just see this shadow shrink down, and you see this small little squirreling thing on the ground. You can see the two people standing either side of him right now. As you look, you can see a backpack over each of their shoulders. All right, Jak, you are up.
Okay. Can Jak
Sorry,
see these
just-
folk?
Just for vision's sake, when he polymorphed, did they stop moving?
No, it looks like they're still
Okay.
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. That's all I wanted to verify.
Yep. So, Jak, you have no visual on anything. Other than the ruckus of kind of Darius yelling, you're not really sure what's going on right now.
Are you good?
No.
That's a bonus action.
And,
I had a
Jak-
bonus action left.
No, from Jak. We already moved on. You're done.
No. I'm dead.
Done.
I think Jak would just kind of casually walk back over around the corner.
I think you would too.
Yeah. All right. Does
That's-
he see any folks?
So that's 20 feet. Go ahead and roll perception. See if you see into the darkness.
Excellent. Ooh.
'Cause technically, Darius isn't
I don't
illuminating
think.
it,
I don't think Jak sees in the darkness. Nat one.
so. That one. Dang. So you look and you all you can see is the back of Digby. For some reason walking south after hearing him yell, throw us a bit of light over here, but you don't see what he's going towards.
Okay. I think Jak still has 10 feet of movement.
Yes.
So he is going to. Well, let me measure it first. I don't want to jump anyone. Oh my gosh, 10 feet. That's barely any movement. It's like right next to this guy. I think that's Mastos.
Yeah.
All right. And then I think Jak will just use his action to dash, as he will walk. I think he can make it to Darius.
Yep.
Yeah, and he'll just kind of walk up behind Darius.
As you get a little bit closer, you can now see two figures with their back to you. Backpack kind of slung over each shoulder, and a small moving sort of insect on the ground between them.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. Jak will just kind of get up there. Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing? And that'll be it.
All right, Elion, you are up.
Would Reen come? Sorry, shares initiative with me.
She would fly up 10 feet, dash over. She will be right here above.
Okay.
All right, Elion, you're up. You're really low, but yeah.
Bear with me.
Yeah.
I would peek ahead, and I would send two dancing lights just above their head, above their heads to light up the area.
Okay. Throw it above the shadows that are out there, or above
Yeah.
Darius and yeah. Okay.
We'll do the two above the shadows,
Mhm.
and then we'll do one above Darius just to keep the party light.
Okay. Awesome. So we'll say as the lights as you summon those, it lights up the figures beyond. When you get a better look, all of you can now, dressed in kind of black leather armor. You can see like the backpack over one of each for the shoulders. You see a short sword in the other hand as well. See this green glow coming off these short swords as they seem to be facing away from you all. And a snail in the middle. Any bonus action for you, Elion?
That should be good.
Okay.
I gotta kind of tuck myself away in the trees. Hide.
Yeah, get a little bit of cover in the trees. Whoop. Here you go.
Perfect.
All right. We'll call them rogues. The rogue on the right of the snail immediately starts running away. It's 30 feet. And then accelerates into the darkness. And the one on the other side, similar, starts running to the south. And another 30 and dashes off there. And the let me get my stat blocks up for my snail here. Sorry, I was not prepared to have the snail stats.
Got to keep you on your toes.
I know. Watch it be super powerful.
That would be insane.
Can't
see it.
Giant snail. Where's the regular snail? I need a regular snail. I only see special ones.
I mean, you can pick if you can't find a snail, just look for any like small, slow insect, and you can use that. Because realistically, I just wanted something that couldn't just go and take off. I was gonna do a dog at first, but I learned that lesson was a bad one.
So he is going to dash. Just total of 10 feet.
I'm gonna say
This direction. Its speed is 5 feet, so he's on the way out. However, you would still see him from the dancing lights that are above him. Yeah, so you guys see two kind of split off. The snail start sliming its way south. Trey, you're up.
I'm thinking Trey, kind of the back of the pack here, but he felt and saw the bag leave. Yeah.
He just felt it, and by the time he turned around, the guy was 20 feet away. Felt like a tug in his back.
Okay, the guy's cooking. I think Trey, 100%, the first thing he would do is check to see if he got robbed. And if he doesn't already know, then he would check to see.
Yeah, you immediately, as you turn, you immediately feel that weight leave your back, and you turn around, and as he was exiting about 20 feet away from you, before he got further away, you could see your backpack over his shoulder. You could identify it immediately.
Okay, so Trey actually saw it just before the guy left. I don't know where that came from, but one of them took my bag. We've got to get it back. And Trey's gonna dash and just go as far as his little legs can carry him. Let's see here. $30 to here. And I don't know why it's trying to take me straight up.
You following, kind of running past the snail kind of thing?
Yeah, they're going to go there. I don't know if you can see the little thing I'm
Yep.
drawing.
You can see it.
Perfect.
All right, so you jet forwards. Start charging
Yeah,
to where you last seen the guy, and go to take a right turn. As you are about to hit where you seen the three people kind of come together, you feel
So
quickly
bad.
this little bit of tension on your feet, and
How about you?
you hit a tripwire. Blinding flash of light beams out, and I need yourself, Darius, and Jak to roll a Constitution saving throw, please.
25.
25, awesome.
I'm gonna use luck. Where are my luck points? That's better. 17.
17, okay.
So, 17 for Jak, sorry. I was
17
muted.
for Jak as well. Okay, so you all take 15 psychic damage as this blinding white light flashes, and you almost hear this ringing inside your ears as you kind of grab your head. As you kind of blink, and for a few seconds, all you see is white. You can just kind of shake your head, and you get your vision back. This Trey, you can see on at the sides, you can see this fine line that's been snapped. You continue
Go Trey.
on the path to the right.
Yeah, I think Trey's running. Blam! Kind of blinds it for a second. He probably stumbles. Go watch out for traps. How did I even know we were coming? And he's gonna try to like blink at the edges of his failing vision as he's just gonna continue trying to go after these guys in the last direction he's seen them go. So if I can continue the motion, I'll go approximately here.
Yeah, you got a little bit extra. Get you about there.
Thank you.
All right, perfect. So the corner, you did see them split, so you know that you're going towards at least one of them, and the other one headed off the other direction. Okay, any bonus action for you?
I don't think I can make it any like real useful bonus action here, so
Okay.
I'll just call it the turn.
Sounds good. Darius, you're up.
Are we still psychically linked?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything useful in your bag they may have taken? Something they need? Go ahead. I don't know if you can respond. Would the thoughts be fast?
We'll say a couple of words, yeah, just as a kind of quick thought back and forth rather than saying the words.
Yeah. So yeah, just if you're gonna respond to that, let me know. Because that will determine what my next actions are.
Yeah, try. You can
think-
give a short statement. Yeah.
Basically, he would just say one word: artifact.
Shit. Okay. I'm gonna pick up the snail.
Okay, so that's 20 feet of movement. Okay.
I'll be like, well, I've got one of them here, and I'm going to put it in my bag, but not the bag of holding.
Okay.
Why not?
Because I'll forget. I guess I could put it for combat. There's no way you would suffocate, and it would take 10 rounds, right, before he starts suffocating. I guess it depends on his constitution.
Yeah, he's got snail lungs.
No, because I thought minimum was 1 minute.
So you pick him up. You put him in what bag?
He's not telling you.
Yeah, it's fine. Any bag, just not the bag of holding.
All right, add a snail to your inventory.
Yeah, literally.
It's the most crazy thing ever done.
Polymorph snail.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, so you have this snail and bloop, pop him in your bag in the hopes
And
that
then
he
I will
doesn't
pursue. Yeah.
in the hopes that he doesn't
Doesn't do
get hurt
anything?
or crushed in there.
Well, I would make it so the bag is in a location where the worst that's going to happen is he's going to shake around a bit while I move. Unless
I
someone.
think that would take your whole action.
I hear you. I hear you.
That's fine. And then I will move in the direction of one of the other people. And if you want, that can burn my action. That's fine. I just need to know because, again, that'll change how I do things.
No, honestly, grabbing a snail, throw it in your bag. You can count that as a bonus action.
Okay. Then I will activate the boots. And I state that because you use my bonus action for that, I still can't sprint, but it saves it for my next turn.
Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Okay. So you take your extra 10 feet kind of up behind Trey then, whoever he's following? Or do you wanna
Actually,
go
yeah,
after
I
the
will
other
go
one?
with. I was gonna, but actually, this is better. I'm gonna go with him, and I'm gonna think to Jak to pursue with Reen, the other one.
Okay.
What,
All right.
What about my turn?
Oh, yeah, you're not in there, are you?
No.
How did that happen?
He is there though.
Yeah.
Did it just click by you?
I
Did
thought I was. I thought I was after
Yeah,
Trey.
you were in front of Trey.
Maybe you
Okay,
had three
sorry about that,
people and
Mastos. Go ahead.
You just went like next.
No, I don't want to
Yeah.
go ahead.
I think I clicked
No.
through the scouts and like just one more. Yeah, so
No,
go ahead.
Just skip me. Yeah, I get it. You just skip me. Yep, I get it. So I can no longer see them, right?
Yeah,
because the
you've seen
snail is
one
now in.
whoop, and then two run off.
Then I am going to. I guess I am going to turn. Sorry, I'm just seeing which ones. Yeah. So I'll turn into a. Cave bear. My paws, my feet will slowly turn into giant bear paws, and my fur will extend off into my whole body. My feet will give a big stompy stomp as I slam down my hands and turn them into big old cave bear paws.
Okay.
Yeah, cave bear. Rawr. And I am going to attempt to give a good old sniff check. Find these enemies, these drow scouts that I don't know they're drows or scouts.
So you want to use your action for a perception check?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and sniff away, my friend.
Oh my god, that's terrible. 13 on the die. Oh yeah, but I have +8, so 21.
21.
Oh, and advantage, because... Yeah. Yes, advantage.
Because
Keen smell. Keen smell. Keen
Okay.
smell.
and advantage because
Yes.
That's just because. That was one less. I got a 12 on the die. So 21.
So 21. Okay. So, yeah, you raise your nose, take a quick whiff in. You smell the scents of these things splitting up and diverging. You smell a little bit of a whiff, kind of heading off to your right, but you smell stronger whiffs to your left.
I strong whiff to my right or left. Sorry.
Yes. And
I communicate
will
to the
say
group.
this. At the very end of this, as you kind of inhale and you breathe out and you kind of try to place these smells of... You're used to the smell of this forest, and as you kind of like pinpoint what doesn't belong, taking away the smells of your group. At the end of this, at the very, very last breath, tiny smell of honey.
uh-oh.
We're cooked.
So just to humor myself here, which direction would the honey be in?
Where you were smelling more of these people to the left.
Okay, so I'm gonna go that way.
I should have said to the
Originally,
north.
anyway.
You just would have like, wee!
Oh. If you said like to the south behind us, it would have just been like that way behind us. Yeah. So I will continue on my way to the honey. I mean, to the enemies.
Okay.
To the left.
Okay.
And I will communicate short sentence that there's short words. To the right, far.
To the left far?
To the right, far. Because you said that's the farther smell, right? And to the left is the closer smell.
So as you're facing to the right, you feel you smell just a little bit of them, and to the left you feel more of them. Stronger scent to the left, lesser scent to the right.
Okay.
So yeah, it could be further away or it could be less. You don't know.
Yeah, yeah. But yes, that's what I communicate, just in case. And
So what
then
are you
I go
saying again?
left.
Say it again.
Far right.
There you go. Everybody hears in their head. Far right from Mastos.
Far right. And I go left.
Okay. So
There,
your
like,
bear
towards
has
the
how
honey.
much
I mean,
feet
sure.
for travel?
He's got 4 feet, by the way.
Yep, I thought it too.
Oh boy. Is he, what is he, 35?
40.
40?
Yeah, but bears are fast, Colin. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you kind of like just storm past Jak and Reen, you see Elion kind of like hugging a tree to the right. As you do run, you can see Trey and Darius just heading off to your right into the darkness.
Good. Following my direction, nonetheless.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, that being said, Darius, your turn. So we're now back to Jak.
Settle down. Jak, guys, stop. Jak would like to. So he was told to go to the ones on the left.
Well, Mastos said far right.
But Darius said.
I told you to send Reen after the one on the right. I think.
No, left.
Yeah, right.
Because you're
yeah,
going
you
to the
said-
right.
Oh, yeah, it would be Darius's left. Sorry, on the screen it's my right.
Yes, you
Gotcha.
told Jak and Reen to go left. So Jak is going to. Does he see this person? Like, are they still in view, or are they like?
They have sprinted
Out of-
off into the darkness. So you can't see them from where you are right now.
Okay, so Jak will expend his movement of 30 feet towards the left, where our good friend Mastos is looking. Golly, I can't even find it in there. It's somewhere right here. And then Reen, as he moves closer, is anything coming into sight?
Roll a perception.
Well, I'm excited that I rolled it, but I'm disappointed that we're not attacking. A natural 20 for a 26.
Natural 20 for 26. Excellent. Yes, you do indeed see as you continue the direction you're going, just a little bit to the left, you can kind of see the shadow just run between the trees. And you kind of get a bead on where he is. And I'll give him
Jak-
a little flashlight so you can see.
Thank you. Jak is going to thank to the group. Can I be lethal?
Don't see why not. We have one of them.
Excellent. And Jak is going to dimension door. How big is a cave bear?
It's large, right? Mastos?
Are you muted?
Mastos? Are you
Sorry.
listening? Oh. Yeah, how big's a cave bear? What size? Large,
Hey,
right?
sorry. Yeah, large. Yeah.
Okay. If it is okay, DM, Jak would most likely want to bring something with him. He can. It can be his size or smaller. So he would call Reen down to him and dimension door with her.
Yeah, I'll allow that. She can use her movement to land as a dash, and then yes, you could teleport, bring her with you.
So yeah, I picture Jak kind of lightly jogging up a little bit to be like, yeah, there's a guy over there, and look to a cave bear that I can't bring you with me, and he'll just kind of look at Reen and go, all right, and she'll zip down to her, and as she like lands on the ground, he kind of throws his cape flamboyantly and disappears, and he is going to reappear right in front of this guy with his pistol drawn out, and he is just going to fire upon this man
Okay,
or
he's got-
woman. Equal rights, equal fights, gentlemen.
Whatever you say.
He says
Did
flamboyantly.
you move your character
He
already?
says flamboyantly. I have not moved. I'm in Mastos.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. Okay. All right. There we go. So Jak, woof.
I consent.
I consent.
I kind of picture that as you kind of like come out a few feet above the air and kind of fall. Kind of picture Reen kind of like taking the other side, you the other side of him.
Yeah, flanking, of course, we would definitely be doing
Oh,
that.
that's flanking? Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Did you do like a backflip off of me? Like a handspring tuck?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking. As good heavens. Yeah, and then Jak is going to have the pistol out and he's going to fire upon thine ops twice.
360 no scope.
A nat 20 again!
Definitely.
Hooray!
360
Hooray!
no scope.
2 in a row!
Damn.
All right. Oh, I don't have any extra things on this, so it's just a D8. So I rolled a 6, that'll be 14 plus 4, that'll be 18 points of, what is this, force damage? Blast damage?
What are you hitting with?
My
Palmer's
knowledge of
favor?
pistol.
Oh, the pistol? Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
you don't get disadvantage, right?
That's right.
If you're using the regular bullets, then it's just bludgeoning.
Okay, so 18 bludgeoning damage from the first shot.
Ooh.
And the second shot.
I just shoot the
Will
bullet
be-
into him. You just see him almost at the last second. Almost like his body almost flickers as you see the bullet hit him and kind of blood spurt out a little bit, but he almost managed to get out of the way of it.
Cunning. What a cunning dodge, boy. As he whips out a 23 for the next hit.
Oh, dang. That hits.
Excellent. And that will be 7 bludgeoning as he sees the guy kind of like shift in the shadow and he readjusts his shot and fires once more.
Okay, perfect. You said 7?
Oh, these are all at advantage. Hold on, I get to roll that one again. I rolled a 3 on the next one. Never mind. I'll take the
Okay.
I'll take the 23 to hit. Yeah, but 7.
Okay, yeah. Poof, poof. Hit him twice as he tries to dodge that second one, but no, it catches him right in the shoulder.
Excellent. And I guess I think he would
Oh, wait.
tell
Wait.
Reed.
That
possible.
all happened when it shouldn't have happened because their dimension door is an action.
Oh, I thought it was a bonus action.
Double check it because it is an item, so it might be different.
Yeah, the spell itself is an action, but
Yeah.
your cape could be bonus action.
Dang it. That's probably right. Dang it. We can.
Okay. All right.
That'll hurt my feelings, but yeah. Let's do it.
All right. So, yeah, sorry. I should have called that right away because I'm just thinking an item, it might have been bonus, but it's action. So, yeah, so kind of as you land, reload your 2 bullets. Anything for a bonus
the
action?
fire goes back inside of it. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark. He holds his pistol up in this guy's face, and he's like, "Don't move, I'm marking you." And he's gonna Hunter's Mark him.
Don't move, I'm marking. Consider yourself marked, sir.
You're cooked if you run.
Yeah, as you kind of like operate in front of him, you kind of do this. You can see now features, dark skin. You see kind of pointed ears, eyes that are kind of almost grayed out. Very similar appearance to Trey.
Ah. Well, he would tell Reen to get biting, so.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack for Reen. No, she dashed. She used her action to dash, so she has no bite.
What a bum.
Use all
Reen.
your stuff to get there.
Show him your teeth.
Ah.
All right. Dimension door, action. Won't happen again. All right, that'll be it.
All right, Elion, you are now up.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, it's way over there.
Tucked into a tree.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to move up. I move, I guess. Yeah, I'm just going to. Can I cut through the trees here? Get here?
it would be it would slow you down. You half your speed getting through difficult terrain.
Okay. All right. I will come up here behind Mr. Is that a bear?
it's a cave bear, yes.
Okay. Behind the bear. And can I...
Mr. Cave Bear.
Is that a bear?
So smooth. Do I have eyes on them over there? Or I can't see through that brush.
Roll a perception for me.
That's a 5 on the dice. Weight plus 2.
So you can kind of see movement over where they are, but you couldn't pick out individual figures.
Okay. I will. Yeah, I got nothing. I will stay here. Don't do anything.
All right. The Darius, in your bag, you feel a little bit of movement, and then nothing. Jak, over where you are, after pointing your gun in this guy's face, he immediately, you see him kind of like move one way and the other, and then just duck out of the way as he starts to run. 30 feet.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
You do not. He disengaged from the combat that he was currently in. And
Jack, what do I
stormed,
do? I don't know what to do.
and stormed off. As he's running away, he does turn and with a small hand crossbow let loose 2 shots towards you. 28 to hit.
That just misses.
Dang. Well, we'll roll damage anyway and see what would have happened.
Yeah.
you
I'll
take-
make believe.
You take 15 piercing and Constitution saving throw, please.
Love that.
As the arrow hits you right in the right shoulder, and you kind of like go to pull it out, and you feel this pulse.
That is a 15 on the die plus 3, putting me at a total of 18.
18. You feel this pulse kind of go through, and you feel this pain irradiating as you take 9 poison damage as it surges through your body.
Oh, golly.
And you hear
And that's just one.
as a second shot comes towards you. 24 to hit. It is 12 piercing and Constitution saving throw.
That is a 17 on the die plus 3, putting me at a dirty 20.
Okay, perfect. You take 12 poison damage.
Wow, Jack's not looking super healthy right now as he's labored breathing.
You're just thankful that your training and living in the wilderness, etc., weakened the damage of the poison as it hit you.
Perfect.
Over on the other side, Trey, on the edge of your vision, you just see in the darkness the one that was trying to run from you as he moves and kind of disappears behind a tree. Can you roll a perception for me, please?
Okie dokie, buddy. Looks like 23.
23, awesome. Darius as well?
Perception?
Yes, please.
20. 30.
30, 20, okay. Okay, so you lose sight as this person kind of like starts to move behind a tree, lose complete sight. Trey, you can, however, see as he pokes around his hand, you see a hand crossbow come out. As Darius, an arrow comes towards you. 28 to hit. Piercing is 14, and a Constitution saving throw, please.
17 con save.
17, okay. So you take half.
Just give me
So
the total damage when you're done.
Okay, so 16, 20, so 30 total damage. And just bear in mind, anybody who's resistant to poison would get some of it reduced too.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. So the bag on my chest is going to tear open.
You see one of these assailants standing beside Darius, looking completely shocked, short sword in hand.
Digby blows him a kiss.
As you hear the second bolt come flying.
Uh-oh.
28 again. So 15 piercing and a Constitution saving throw, please.
How you roll 3 28s in a row?
I don't know. I'll take a screenshot.
16 con save.
16. Oof. Okay, so that's a total of 29 damage.
Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have made these guys CR10. Darius coughs up blood and drops to a knee. His breath is very weathered.
Yeah, you just Trey, as you hear these just fly past your head, and you just glance to the corner of your eye, you see Darius drop into his knee, blood gushing out of him. Mastos, you are up, and that assailant already had his turn, luckily, even though he has now changed into his actual form. So Mastos, you're up.
So I am going to charge at. Can I see the one that? No, Darius. I can't see the one that Darius got shot by.
You cannot. You can see the one that's standing beside him.
Very cool.
I will charge. I will charge at the one standing beside him. Wait,
Okay.
how far away is he? Hold on.
Just out of curiosity, Elion, do your dancing lights, like when you cast them on someone, do they stay on them?
I mean, I would have to move them.
Okay.
I think. I don't think I can,
Yeah, you can't place them on a person.
but I don't think it's an action to move them or anything. Yeah, a bonus action to move them. So I'd keep it with Darius.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Unless I use a bonus action for something else.
I was more so asking if it followed the other two. That's all.
No. If it was light or something, you could cast it on like an item they're
I
carrying
know.
or something.
That's why I was asking. I wasn't sure if, because I knew they could be moved. I didn't know if you like cast them on somebody, if it stayed with them as they.
Right. Little sticky light balls. I gotcha.
Tag.
Smart lights or something.
Yeah. All right, so
I'm
Mastos,
going
you
for-
charge.
Yep, multi-attack him.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
You were flanking, so go ahead and use advantage.
Okay, does... Oh, I had it up. Where was it? There it is. 16 on the die, plus 7. 23?
23 hits. Go ahead and roll some damage.
Hold on. Oh, 8 plus 5 max damage.
Woo.
So 13 on that hit. And my claws. Ooh, lucky for advantage because that was a 3, not 1T.
Oh, dang.
Ooh.
Bears
Good, 'cause I got a
raging.
3 on the first one. So it would be a 27 to hit. You know, just saying 27 to hit. How does it work again? I got 2d6 plus 5 plus 6, right?
What?
Is that? 'Cause
Oh
the-
yeah, if it's 2d6, then you starting off with 12 damage.
Okay, so 12, 15, and 18.
18
Yeah,
total?
Threes. Plus, no, plus 5. So
23?
23. 23.
Damn!
It was my claws attack. Nah, 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 nah. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, just kind of, he's still kind of like thrown from whatever happened, holding his sword in his hand, and see the blood starts flying out of his back as you just rail into him, staggering forwards almost. You can see Darius down on one knee, blood pouring out of him. Anything else for you, Mastos?
I roar. Rar. Grizzly rar.
It's a bonus action. Anything else?
No, no, nope.
Okay. All right. Jak, as this entity runs away from you, you see this spark come from about 20 feet away from you. This little lightning spark almost. And I need you to shoot.
I'll
Sorry,
start
hold on.
shooting.
Sorry. Attack. 19 hits, right? Greasy?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, you see this spark and then you see this beam of lightning coming from the small ball just shoot straight out and just pulsate through your whole body. Feel it shooting, and as you kind of like reel back and open your eyes, and you see a robed figure with his hand outstretched, holding this bolt of lightning to your chest, as he kind of like, with a grin, pulls his hand back, and you see this lightning sparking in his hand as it continues to spark throughout your body. As you take 26 lightning damage.
Yeah, Jak is down as
Is-
he collapses to the ground.
Is Reen lightning affinity right now?
I believe she is force. Affinity.
Force.
Yeah, she's force.
Okay. Yeah, as he unleashes.
Oh wait, I am resistant though because of my armor. Attaboy, good
All
test,
right,
good
so
test,
cut
good
that in half.
test.
So 13 lightning then.
All right, yeah, the Jak is still standing then.
All right, so you kind of drop the one knee. Is it the armor? Kind of like you see the lightning kind of filter across it and kind of like spark and start to fly off as it tries to draw out as much lightning as it possibly can. As this entity stands, you can see the assailant that ran away only about 10 or 15 feet behind him. As he stands grinning at you, holding this lightning beam almost in his hand. Trey, you are up.
So the guy that shot the bolt, he ducked behind a tree.
Yes.
Was that guy very near Trey's current position, or was he off with a good bit of distance?
So with your because your perception, you're able to see him. I'll light him up a little bit for you. So he is 57 feet away.
Oh, he's way off there somewhere.
Yeah, he's right on the edge, straight from where you are, straight west by the compass in the trees.
Gotcha. Okay. Would Trey be aware that this other guy is? I mean, I feel like he would almost have to. If Mastos, a bear came roaring in, smacking some dude. He's probably got to know there's somebody right here.
Yeah, for sure. Your peripherals, like you're battle hardened. You know to kind of keep an eye on your surroundings. You definitely see this thing apparate and Mastos start ripping into it.
Okay. Yeah, I think the bolts came flying at us, and that's what hurt Darius. And Mastos has appeared. I think Trey is going to do a quick glance to see if this enemy here has the bag. And if this enemy does not, I think Trey is going to try and pressure the guy who's attacked Darius.
Okay. So I want you to roll a d6 for me.
Okay.
This is determining which of the three has your bag.
I got a 1.
A 1. So as you look, you can see in his franticness now, the backpack that he was holding, he's kind of dropped on the ground, and you can see that that is not yours.
Okay. Then I think Trey is gonna take off after this guy off in the trees over here.
Okay.
I think my only choice is to dash at this guy.
Maybe verify the one standing beside us also doesn't have your bag.
That's what he did check.
Oh, I thought he would check the guy that.
No, he's
Sorry,
too
I thought
far
he was
away
looking
to
at
see
the
him.
other- Okay.
You're like, it's right here, man. Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, so you charge out towards the one that you still have eyes on. So, I might have to clear some of these trees out for you.
Okay. Yeah, I think I like to imagine like this guy's probably in the bushes and whatnot. It might be kind of hard running through them, but Trey does have magic boots that help him jump better. I'm not saying that makes him easier to navigate through the trees and whatnot, but he probably does just full on just jump and cannonball style, just plummet into this vegetation to get it as near this guy as he can possibly get.
Yeah, for sure. You absolutely just up, and then as you kind of down through the trees and just land, you just see him kind of like look over his shoulder as he was clearly starting to kind of turn the other direction, but you are now directly on him.
Mm-hmm. And I think I'm going to come flying into the bushes, and as I land, I want to use a bonus action to manifest my echo flanking him.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Just as you're coming down, what does this echo look like?
I like to think that as Trey's running and jumping, and he's got his arms up over his face and he's plummeting through the branches and stuff around here, that he's seeing another Trey who spends a good bit of time out here, and he's got the symbol of Sparrow dangling from his neck, a Trey who would spend a lot of time near that graveyard, but also looks a bit rugged, a ranger type. This guy spends a good deal of time out here. He's got a hood that he wears up, but not enough for it to block his peripheral vision. He kind of halfway wears the hood a lot of the time. He's got real keen eyes. They're a bit more purple than Trey's eyes actually are. Like he's not quite spent so much time in the light. Like he spends a lot of time here in this forested area specifically.
Awesome. As he operates, and you almost see like the look of shock on this assailant's face, as now it's like kind of dancing its head back and forth between you and the echo that has appeared behind him.
And there's the manifest echo attack. I don't think it uses a bonus action. Give me just 1 second to find this bad boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Unleash Incarnation. Oh, but that requires my attack action, so I can't do that. Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
All right.
So we just spook him.
Awesome. Okay. Anything else for you?
No, sir.
Okay, Darius. You're up. Oh, you're muted.
Sorry. Okay, coughing. I will use my bonus action to drink a health potion. do 2d4 plus 2. What are you? Oh, that's 4. Nice. 3. So 7 plus 2. I get 9 hit points back.
All
I'm
right.
back in double digits, folks.
That could be the difference. That could be it.
Hmm. All right, I'm gonna try something. Can you roll me a wisdom 16? Because I don't want to go and do this whole thing if it fails.
Wisdom saving throw
Yeah.
for that guy.
And do Drow have the same thing as me? Do they have the Fey ancestry? Because it'll be at advantage if they do.
He does not.
Okay. So then just a regular wisdom 16, please.
So 19.
Okay, he succeeds. So I tried to cast Modify Memory on him, and it failed.
Oh, your first try. That sucks.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that... Oh, yeah, it is instant. That was a minute cast, but it's not.
No.
Anything? You did your bonus. You want to risk any movement?
No.
Okay.
Not with your guys rolling 28s to hit every friggin' roll.
Jak, you are up.
Yeah, Jak also doesn't look very good as he's got this pulsing energy coming out of him. But he's going to feed into that. And he is going to pull Dana's bow off of him slowly as he's kind of knelt down. And what almost seems kind of labored, but also casual, not in a hurry, as he's going to pull out a new fancy arrow with a fancy broadhead on it. And he's going to hold it up there and slowly pull it back as he draws up. And he's going to kind of tip the point of the arrow into this like surge of lightning coming off of it. And then he's going to like look to Reen and kind of give her a head nod. And she's going to charge up deeper and darker blue than she normally does for her reactions. Very similar to what happened with the Beholder, as she just punches him with a lightning bolt as he
Force bolt.
will fire off a arrow.
Okay.
Enhanced.
Lightning arrow enhanced by force magic from Reen.
Yep.
Okay.
2 hit. So with the arrow, is it just an addition? Is it a +2 on the arrow as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So 16 on the die, and it'll be +13.
What,
for a
29?
lot. Yeah, something like
Let me check the robed individual. Yes, you hit.
Excellent.
If that's what you're going for, there is the guy behind.
The robed one that hit Jak last.
Okay.
I'm hoping I eviscerate this person. And we're off to a good start. For my piercing damage, I rolled max damage, an 8.
Ooh, okay.
So that'll be 8. 13 piercing, plus an additional 4 from Marine
Okay. 17.
on her force damage. And then this is 4d8, I think, for the spell. Yeah. So 1 second. 2, 6, 14, 17, 20, 21. 21 lightning damage.
21 on top of that. So you got 38 total damage.
Yes, for the first one, as he just lets the arrow go.
Awesome. Yeah, the arrow just finds its mark as this grinning entity kind of holding this lightning bolt, and sees it. You can see the light of the ball in his hand kind of like glowing his face almost, and as he kind of like looks up with the smile, and just his face completely illuminated as The lightning just arcs right through his face, down his body, almost like pulls him to the ground. The force of the lightning is just trickling and channeling down into the ground around him. He kind of like kneels down for a second, looking up with an angry look on his face, as the arrow is still sticking in his shoulder and the lightning still just pulsing. Okay, go ahead.
As the guy is like looking down at his shoulder and looking angry, Jak already has a second arrow flying out of the bow.
Yeah, he goes to look up and just sees the arrow almost at him.
That is a 10 on the die plus 13, so 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
And not max damage, but 11 piercing.
7 piercing. Okay. Yeah, you let loose the arrow, and as he's kind of like looks up in shock almost, right in the same spot, almost reigniting the lightning as he just like thrusts his shoulder back again and just starts burning down. You see the 2/3 of his arm now kind of black from the smoke searing off. You can start the smell of burnt flesh coming from him.
Does that do anything to the energy that was coming off of him, off of Jak?
It does. Yes, it does. Stupid 4.
Hooray!
Yeah, as soon as he kind of that second arrow hits and it kind of like throws his arm back, you almost see like him almost flick this lightning ball. It just kind of dissipates off his hand as he kind of like braces himself on the ground with it before he falls down. Just holds himself to one knee.
As Jak is going to look at Reen, finish him off as he's kind of like holding his arm, and he's gonna start walking backwards slowly. He's gonna extend his movement 30 feet, and he's gonna go, "A little help."
All right, so you're heading back towards the group 30 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just gonna send Reen in dog on this guy. Yeah, and she's just gonna go in and attempt to lay waste.
All right, go ahead, bite attack on the robed individual.
Excellent. That'll be a 17 to hit.
17. Yes, hits.
Excellent. I was a little nervous there. As she is going to deal 10 piercing and 5 force damage.
Oh, dang. 15. So, as Reen just lunges forwards deep into this guy's chest as he's trying to kind of reach himself up, and he just starts rips the whole chunk of flesh right out. He's just blood gushing out. You can see the exposed ribs underneath as he's trying to like hold his innards in from falling out. Looks close to death.
Excellent. Yeah, that'll be it for Jak and Reen.
Okay, Elion, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of push up a little bit and survey my surroundings. Do I see anyone in need?
You can see Darius down on one knee, blood gushing out. You can see Jak looks severely injured as well, both quite close to you. They both look very hurt.
Okay, I will pull my staff to my chest and almost like see me kind of pull it into almost like 2. One is the real one is like a ghost version of it, and I'm gonna push out towards each of them, and going to cast Cure Wounds on them.
Okay. I assume you're accurately tracking your points, right?
Yes. There it is. I'll cast it at level 2.
Okay.
Oh, I cast it at level 2. 2d8 per. Okay, so 3d8.
All right, let's do Jak first.
Okay. So 4, 6, 10, 2, so 12, so 15 points of healing to Jak.
Nice.
Very nice. Much
And-
needed.
And then Darius 1, 8, so 9, and 1 is 10. So 13 points of healing to Darius.
Nice. Yeah, you guys see him kind of pull this staff almost apart, and as he holds it, kind of like throw it out towards almost while holding it onto it. And you both almost see this vision of the staff leaving his hands, and as soon as it's about to hit your body, it almost splits open and wraps around you for a second. As see some of the wounds get sealed up and disappear.
Okay. Question. Okay, I'll message you that one.
Okay.
So that would be for. So that's my action. My bonus action. I think that's it for my action. I'm gonna probably kind of tuck in back here, yell Jak to just wave to Jak to come to me.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. So the scout over by the caster is going to go first. Seeing this thing almost decimating his colleague, he's going to turn and take a shot towards Reen. At advantage.
Uh-oh.
So 25.
25 will hit.
That is 16 piercing. And a Constitution saving throw for Reen.
And she's not decent at these. Yeah, she gets proficiency. Oh, but she rolled a nat 20. So 22.
Dang! Nice. So she takes half, so 12 poison.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, and second shot.
Natural 1. Natural 1.
Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does not hit. Her armor
What?
class is 18.
Dang, she tough. Yeah, so the first one hitting, the poison started to grow through her body. She managed to see the second one coming. This goes right under her wing as the assailant, very distraught at missing, charges up and flanks her.
Ooh, you mean
Okay.
he came back?
Then the one beside Darius, seeing he's almost finished, he's going to try and finish him off. He thrusts forwards with a short sword. With a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
And so piercing, 16 piercing.
Mm-hmm.
And a DC Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna use luck. Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay, so half damage. You take 9 poison damage.
So that was a total of.
Total 25.
Darius falls to his other knee. I have 1 hit point left.
In frustration and seeing you not go down, takes his second attack. There's a natural 1 hit for a total of 11. I mean, 12. No, so yeah, he just lunges forward with the... You can see the worry in his eyes and the situation he's in, wanting to turn and run at the same time. He thrusts forwards almost at the same instance, turning to run, seeing you so hurt. Completely misses. And then he will use his bonus action to see him almost blur a little bit as he runs 40 feet towards where Trey went.
That gives me an attack of opportunity, no?
He disengaged. Have you had Sentinel?
No.
Okay, so no, he is.
Disengaged. Okay.
I do.
The bear
Maybe not
does?
Are you here? Did you come in? Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
you are
yeah,
here. You
he's-
attacked that guy.
Yeah. Does the bear have
I still-
Sentinel?
I still have Sentinel.
Does the cave bear have Sentinel?
Cave Bear has Sentinels because I have Sentinel.
Yeah, with druids, they keep all their feats when they shapeshift.
Shut up, Darius!
He's trying to tell you that.
I'm your rules,
I
man.
know, I know that though. That's why I'm saying I have Sentinel.
I know. That's why I was after you said it like the 3rd time. That's why I said it.
You may roll an attack of opportunity, good sir.
Dirty 20.
Oh, that means he doesn't run either. Which actually,
Yeah, it
okay,
drops his
if
movement to
he
0.
doesn't run, then I can't attack of opportunity him then. Because he has to leave my range, and if you stop him, then I don't get the attack.
I
Yeah,
think
so-
that. Look, I'm not gonna try and be super pedantic with the rules, but I do think that the Sentinel feature is what allows Mastos to get the attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
Yeah. But
Age action
I'm-
probably steals your ability.
that's what I'm
to-
saying.
exactly,
that's what
yeah.
I'm saying.
Because he used disengage, which would have impacted Darius, so he couldn't have done the
Yeah.
attack. It's only, yeah.
So 11 for the bite.
Yep,
Oh, sorry. That's
47. You don't get all of your attacks, it's just 1 attack.
It's just one attack.
Yeah.
It's your reaction, so you
Yeah.
have 1 attack.
Okay. Okay. Hold on. Oh, all right, bit. All right.
Yeah, as he turns, you can see as he tries to lunge at Darius, we're running at the same time. You see him trying to get away, and you just lunge out, just grab a hold of his leg and just rip it back as he almost falls forward, blood gushing out of his right leg. And that will be his.
And I'll say, I got you for 3 minutes. Hold on. I mean,
Okay. So Trey, the one in front of you, he looks up at you with kind of almost like a grin. You can see now, almost looking back, you recognize a drow immediately with the ears and the gray skin color, looking up and, "You're coming with us." And he quickly reaches in on his belt, and you see him grab a pearl, and he tosses it right at you, just right at your chest. Constitution saving throw, please.
he's trying to pokeball you.
Quick, rip a pack.
So I'm gonna use a luck point to avoid the natural 1, and that's a 25.
25, amazing. Yeah, so as this kind of bead hits you and it starts to almost envelop you, it starts to spread, it like kind of shatters you. But as it starts to try and encapsulate you, you start to move out and see multiple versions just flipping in and out where this thing can't get a hold. As it comes back together, shatters on the ground. And then you see the guy's eyes just widen, and he tries to kind of stagger back a little bit, but your echo is standing behind. He looks around with confusion, and he will end his turn there.
That was crazy.
Mastos, you're up.
I am going to finish what I started with this drow here.
Okay.
And attack. Hey! Oh, that's a 19 on the die. Oh. So that would be a 26. I still have advantage on him, right? Good.
Yeah, you're flanking.
Yeah, does the 26 hit? Because I got a 19 and a 1.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
That was the bite. I gotta make sure I'm rolling the right dice. D8, 4 plus 5, 9 piercing damage to him.
9 piercing.
And then for my claw attack. Oh, that was so close. 6 and a 5. So 11 damage plus 5, so 16.
16 hit for the second attack? Is that what you're telling me right now? Or
Oh no! Oh, I rolled damage.
you're just rolling damage? Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
hey,
Whoa,
relax.
yeah, jumped the gun there. Oh, advantage 4. So the 4 does not hit. Well, 4 plus 7 does 17 hit.
17 does hit, yes.
I got to roll new damage, right? I'm not gonna.
Yeah, might as well.
I got 10, so 10 plus 5, 15.
15, okay. As the second hit comes in, you see him kind of flicker a little bit and try to get out of the way as you just kind of catch him. Looks pretty hurt. Blood out of multiple places, multiple slashes. You see his armor kind of torn open in different places. Looking around, looks more concerned about trying to get out of here than fighting back right now.
As a bonus action, can I sniff for the honey still? You know, make sure it's still there.
For a bonus act? Okay, I will let you. Yes.
Yes. Yes. So that's 12 plus 8, 30, 20.
30, 20. Yeah, you quickly, through the blood and the grime and trees, etc., you get a faint whiff, but you definitely know that you're further away from it than you were earlier.
Thank you. I understand where it is now.
The nose never lies.
I'm triangulating its position.
What cell phone tower was near earlier? Anything else for you?
Yeah. No, that's my turn.
Okay. As we go back to the robed entity that Jak was fighting with Reen. He well, you guys can't see what he does, so I won't tell you.
Well, that's not very nice.
Reen sees him put his hand on his chest as he disappears and reappears. Jak, you hear a noise behind you as the robed gentleman seems to have reappeared. Not about 30 to 40 feet away.
Nice.
As he puts out his hand, and you see him twist his hand and then almost like pull upwards. You hear him mumbling some words, and you hear this noise beneath you. This strange, almost gurgling sound. You just see these tendrils start to stretch from the ground beneath you. As I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw. Sorry, no, do not do that. See this endra of tendrils just come around you. As you look about 20 feet ahead, you see this area of these black-purple tendrils just whipping and lashing. You look beneath you, and it stretches about 5 feet behind as well. And that will be his turn. Trey, you're up.
Yeah, Trey seeing this guy as a drow kind of catches him off guard a little bit. I think There's gonna be a moment where he sort of searches the guy's face for familiarity. Where he, like, does he get that sort of instantaneous shock of like a family member, or is this just another drow he doesn't know?
Roll an insight for me.
Oh, natural 20.
Oh, damn. Okay. So, yeah, you scan this guy quickly before you're making your next move. And you can tell this is, although not a family member, you can tell based on the leather work, the style of the armor, the weapons being used, the fighting style, that this is somebody from where you are from. Not only that, with that natural 20, you understand that this is a group called the Explorator Noctis, which is an elite scouting group that would be sent out for special missions in the Underdark. You've never seen these in action, just from teachings when you were younger. But yes, not a family member, but definitely somebody from where you're from.
Dang. Okay. Trey, seeing all this, is shook. I thought I left all that behind in the dark, and you won't bring it back up here. Well, I can't let you stay. You know where I'm at. You know my friends, and I'm putting you down. And I think Trey is just going to start unleashing on this guy.
Oh, damn.
No holds barred.
All right. Roll the
Sick.
attack with advantage.
Looks like a 21.
21 hits.
Ooh, minimum damage. The question becomes, would Trey have the flame tongue rapier flaming up while walking through the forest?
That would be
We
your
did
source.
just leave that fight.
Yeah, and the thing is, you haven't used a bonus action when you were getting here. You just used your dash, so there's no question that he would have ignited that anyway.
Okay. Yeah, so then we'll do the... Can I just roll this? No, I had to roll 2d6 of my own accord. So I believe that'll be 7 or 8 damage. Let me check the log here. Yeah, 8 damage total. 4 from the piercing and 4 from fire.
Okay.
So I
Alright.
think, yeah, Trey absolutely looking this dude dead in his soul, just straight up shoves the rapier in his gut, and then the echo from behind is going to attack as the sword bites flesh. I don't know if the echo would have advantage, but it'd be 18 if he doesn't, 26 if he does.
Yeah, 26. Okay, so it hits.
That'll be 13 total, 7 fire damage.
Perfect.
And Trey is just going to dump what he's got into this dude. So we're going to activate, I can only do it a couple times a day, to unleash the, what's it called? Unleash Incarnation. Where as part of the attack, I can have the Echo do an additional attack. Yeah, Unleash Incarnation. I'll make an additional attack from the Echo's position.
Perfect. At advantage.
That'll be 19.
Yeah, 19 hits.
So that's 8 piercing plus 4 fire.
Okay. Gotcha.
And if this guy is still standing, then Trey is going to use Action Surge.
Yeah, he's just from both sides, just kind of lurching forwards and backwards as he's stabbing and the flames start searing in. He can't hold himself steady as the blades coming in and out of him. Go ahead and roll attack.
It'll be 24 for the first.
Definitely hits.
Four piercing plus 7 fire damage.
Okay.
And same thing, just the two of us, just on bam, 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 unrelenting as this guy's on the ropes. The Trey and Echo Trey are just non-stop pounding on this guy. That'll be 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 9 piercing plus 5 fire damage.
14. Yeah, he takes it. Looks real hurt as the blade just blind. The whole area is just blinded by this fire that keeps kind of reigniting and getting sucked out by the blood and then reignited and back in. This guy doesn't know where to look. Just blades everywhere. I'm almost dropping to one knee, blood gushing out of him. Anything else for your turn?
Unleash Incarnation can be used with the attack action. Having used action surge and using a second attack action, would I be able to use Unleash Incarnation the second time?
Is
Since
it
it's a second action.
It's a free action, right? It's just added to an action.
Right. It's whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. I can only do it
Yeah.
twice per long rest.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
If there was ever a time to kind of like tap into the source of this power, it's right now.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be 14.
14 does not hit.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're just in here just dumping the tank, and it just ain't enough.
99 hits and you just missed the one.
Yeah, maybe sort of singeing some of the edges of the leaves in the foliage beside us.
Yeah, yeah. Anybody who couldn't see the battle certainly can now. There's just like these flashes of fire and light erupting.
Okay, that's all I got.
All
Straight
right.
ragged breaths.
Yeah. All right, Darius, you're up.
Okay, he's going to get back up on his feet, kind of shaking a little bit. He's going to look at the person in front of him, very stern look on his face. I think we got off on the wrong foot. How about we stay a while and have a conversation? And you tell us everything about what you're doing here. He's going to put his hand on his shoulder and cast suggestion.
All righty. What's the DC?
Wisdom 16.
15.
Excellent.
Okay, on his turn, he will fulfill the suggestion. Anything else for you?
I am going to look down at myself and be like, you should be prettier than this, and cast Healing Word on myself at 4th level.
You can't because you cast suggestion. It's a leveled spell.
You're right. I cannot do that. Then I will drink my other healing potion.
Okay. That you can do. All right. And I'm assuming no movement.
10 hit points. No movement.
Okay, Jak, you are up. Standing, looking down, all these tendrils on the ground around you. Stretching out almost 20 feet ahead of you. What do you do?
I kind of pictured Jak, kind of like sitting on his butt, tired, as he's been hurt, and he is going to take a shot at this gentleman, who still looks very rough. Correct?
Yeah, he still looks pretty rough. Yeah. As you turn to kind of raise your bow to take a shot, you feel this tug all of a sudden. Dexterity saving throw, please.
23.
Okay, perfect. You feel these things, these tendrils kind of lapping around your leg, lapping around your arm, trying to stop you from firing, but you let loose your shot. Go ahead and roll your attack.
Excellent. That is going to be 16 on the die plus 11, so 27.
27 definitely hits.
And that will be 11 piercing.
11 piercing. Okay, what does it look like as you kill this person?
I actually kind of picture like Jak is like he's pretty haggard. This stuff's fighting him, and he is like kind of losing grip of his bow, and he ends up just sticking the bow on his foot, and he pulls the arrow back one-handed, foot in the air, and he just lets it go and just hits the guy straight in the head.
Yeah, perfect.
As he collapses.
Yeah, as you let loose, and the arrow just finds its mark right in the forehead as he just kind of flies back, arms out in front of him. And as he kind of like falls down, his arms kind of hit the ground. As it does, all the tendrils around you seem to mimic that action and woof, all dissipate into the ground, disappearing as he is now a corpse. But
Excellent. Yeah, and Jak will kind of stand up and kind of move his arm, pick his bow up properly, and he's gonna chug a potion quickly for his bonus action.
okay.
He's going to drink a greater potion.
Get over to the cops. Elion, you hear a voice.
I figured.
Just in case Jack's like, what? Who? What?
That'll be 11. Healing as Jak kind of starts walking back to where Reen's at.
Okay.
He will get a little bit past the corpse, actually. Hopefully it doesn't touch him. And creepy. Jak kind of gets his way back over, and he'll line up, take a full shot at this person.
Okay.
And that is a 11 on the die, plus 11. That should be a 22.
That should hit.
Excellent. And now, is this a marked person?
This is the guy. Yeah, you shoved it in the face. Yeah, this is the marked one.
Okay. So that is a 7 plus 5. That'll be 12. Piercing, followed by 4 more piercing, followed by 3 force damage as Reen enhances my arrow.
Awesome. Yeah, you just slow walk over and just ping, hardly even paying attention. And, as Reen kind of hits him from the front, kind of the arrow almost coming out from behind, and as it does, and Reen kind of, and the force of the arrow, she pushes it through the other side with the barbs just ripping through the flesh.
Excellent. And he'll just kind of cue into Reen. Tear this one up too, please. And she will start attacking.
Yeah, she just whips her neck around, takes a lashing bite. You do see visually now, you got a little bit closer, you can see that she is very hurt.
Who, Reen or this person?
Reen.
Yeah, she's a little low. But that'll be a 25 for her attack.
Definitely hits.
Excellent. That is a 4 on the dice, so that'll be 8 piercing, followed by 6 force damage.
Sorry, 8 and a 6.
Yes, 8 and
Okay.
6. It's actually a decent roll for her.
All right. Anything else for Jak or Reen?
Nope, that will be it.
All right, Elion, you are up.
All right. I turn and look at the corpse. Can I see the corpse from where I'm at?
Yep.
So I kind of I turn and then I look at Darius. How's he looking?
Not
Uh,
well.
He's looking pretty bloodied.
Okay. I kind of you can see I'm kind of torn on what I need to do, and I go to turn towards the kind of to make my run to the corpse over there, but I kind of stop and then I run over to Darius and I kind of help him up and imbue him with cure wounds at level 2.
Okay.
Sorry, no, it's imbue level 1.
We need to do what's best for us.
So 8 plus 7 is 15 plus 3, so 18 points of healing.
Okay.
And then as I kind of see the wounds start to heal themselves, I kind of smile, and then all of a sudden my eyes go kind of blank and I dissipate in front of you, and I end up over here at the corpse. I kind of just I pop into existence at the corpse, and I kind of stunned at what just happened.
Okay, anything else for you?
That should be it.
Okay. So, Jak, the entity that was fighting Reen, as you kind of laid him with this arrow, you see him kind of just look over his shoulder towards you and raise his crossbow. I need you to roll a deception check, please. You muted?
Sorry, was that me?
No, it was Jak.
Okay, I was like, I swear he said someone else.
That will be a total of 11.
Okay. So as he swings the crossbow back, and you kind of see him bow his head just a little bit as he lets loose one of his arrows at advantage. So 22 obviously hits. Not working. There we go. So 13 piercing. A Constitution saving throw.
13 piercing. Con save a total of 17.
17. Everybody's saving on these con saves, which is very lucky. 11 poison.
Did you say that like you didn't almost kill me twice?
Well, that is super lucky. Killing you twice would be
Yeah.
would be unlucky.
As Jak does go down to one knee as he is feeling this poison take him over again.
He looks a little bit confused. You down at one knee, and lets go his second arrow. Advantage. For 30 to hit. Which will be 8 piercing.
Yeah, Jak's down.
Okay. As Jak goes down, does Reen also disappear?
I don't think so. I think it just is her her health has to go down to 0. Yeah. Or until I die. It says if I die, she disappears.
Okay, got it. Not unconscious. Okay. And seeing this happen, he will try to get some distance. He will run his 30 feet and try to, with his bonus action, hide.
Can Reen... Oh, no, she already used a reaction anyway.
Use the reaction, yeah. This entity that tried to run, seeing he could not run and got mauled by the bear, knows he has to fight. So he will attack Darius. He's the closest to death.
Who's fighting me, sorry?
The rogue guy that's standing.
The one that I suggested?
Oh, right. Thank you for reminding me. So as he kind of like lifts his short sword, ready to thrust it into the almost dead Darius, like, we are here to take him home. Just let us have him and everything will be fine. We were sent by the Inquisitor.
Now why would you want to take him home? And I guess we can move to like the next. We can just go back and forth each turn.
Yep. All right, and then on to the other one that Trey was knocking the absolute Jesus out of. He is seeing that he is stuck in a spot. He is going to... Yeah, he's just going to try and... He looks up at you, Trey, and he's like, I can't do this to you. And he starts running 20 feet, 30 feet. If you wish to do anything while he's running outside your melee range, you're more than welcome to do so.
Dang it. I straight up just shoved my sword to the hilt into this dude like 7 times, but now I almost feel bad. But 100%, we're going to take the reaction to attack.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
That's a 15.
15 just hits.
That's 7 piercing plus 7 fire damage.
Oh, damn. As you just kind of up this guy's back as he almost gets out of your range, you see him kind of lurch forward almost. The leather armor still singeing and burning away as he runs around the corner.
Well, I do have the sentinel feat, so landing a attack of opportunity would cause his speed to go to 0.
Okay, awesome. Yes, as he kind of lurches forwards and he goes to move, he turns around, realizing he has no room to go anywhere. So he shakes his head and he lunges forward, the short sword. You can see this look of like, not desperation, but look of disappointment and this overwhelming look of letting someone down as he thrusts forwards with a 13. Natural. Yeah, lunges forwards. Not even close. As he kind of misses, he brings back the sword for a second attack with a natural 20. So that will be 8 plus... So 20 piercing.
Yikes. Owie.
And then a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay, so you take half. So you take 14 poison damage.
Oof. That hurt.
Okay, and he will. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He just repeating sorry as he kind of like jams this into you, and poison just spreads throughout your body. Mastos, you're up.
I am going to acknowledge the fact that Darius is
Sorry, go ahead.
trying to convince this guy everything's coolio on the down low. So I will have to go with... I don't think I can reach that one. Whether I see it or not. I will have to go up to... This one's dead, right? The one by Trey?
No. No,
Okay.
Trey's fighting it right now. He tried to leave, but he couldn't, so he just stabbed Trey.
How does Trey look over there?
There's a lot of trees and bushes in the way. Roll a perception.
I can do that. That is a 2, so 10.
10. You can't really tell. It's just shadows fighting. It looks like 3 Treys fighting each other.
3 Treys fighting each other. Okay, I gotcha. Can I make it there in 40? 43, I can still make it there. Jay's fine with this one. Right, Jay? Yeah.
I mean, we're
No
just
metagaming.
talking. If you hit him, it's gonna break it.
Yeah.
Metagaming. He already stated that. He knew that anyway.
Yeah. Squish. I can't go that far anyway, but I'm still within 5 feet of attacking him.
Yeah.
So I will attack. Huh? Oh, that's better. Does a 16 hit?
You can roll an
Oh,
advantage, being that the Echo is considered your ally.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does it, yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, that'll be for my fight. So 9 damage altogether for that one.
Okay.
And does a... That's a... Ooh, calm down there. Calm down there. That's a 19, and that's a 10. So does a 19 hit?
Certainly does.
And... Oh, fat max damage. So 12 plus 5 is 17.
Damn, how do you want to do this?
Oh, Rend and Claw, baby. Rend and Claw. You ever seen the movie? What was that movie with the bear and
I didn't watch it,
Yeah.
Revenant? No, I didn't.
Yeah,
No.
The Revenant. Yeah, neither did I. But I hear there's a brutal bear attack in it, and I want it to be like that.
Okay. So imagine the most goriest bear attack scene you've ever seen,
Just horrible.
and that's what Mastos performs. Good job, Mastos.
Thank you. I'd like to bite into his jugular and just kind of pounce on him and keep going and kind of like, it's like salmon fishing season. Go for the best parts.
Trey, you just witnessed this
Liver.
absolute massacre as this cave bear continuously chomping down on the neck and top torso shoulder area of this drow from your clan. It's chomping down on blood
this is
everywhere.
part of his family?
Parts of his bones sticking out. Yeah, head's completely separated from the body now. Mastos, anything else for you?
I look up at Trey, give him a bear's thumbs up.
Okay, anything else for you?
No, that's everything.
Okay. That guy is down. So, Trey, it is actually your turn.
So this dude getting viciously mauled. I mean, he's absolutely done for. And as Mastos lets loose, there's this lifeless corpse. Trey's gonna come over to this dude, and if there's any face left, he's gonna use his left hand to close the guy's eyes, and the Echo Trey is gonna come walking up as well, and they're both kneeled down over this guy, and they take their right hand with 2 fingers and put it over their right eye, and in unison, Lux Tenebrae. And then he'll stand up and look at Mastos. Did you see where the other ones went?
There are no eyes left, but totally get the sentiment. It's barely face. It's just mangled flesh. Did I see where the others went?
Well, you know one's with me.
Yes. I communicate that. There's one behind. And then there's one further down with Jak and Rin.
Yeah. If it's any more left.
And then there's also Honey down over to the south as well. Right, am I facing the north? No, sorry, the east. East.
Well, if that nose can smell anything out here in this forest, we gotta make sure they don't get away. Maybe we can get that honey as a reward.
Oh, I already planned it.
All right. Okay. So
No
Trey,
full conversation now. I get it.
So Trey, yeah. Anything else? We'll say bonus action for the ceremonial rites. Movement or action for you?
Yeah, I mean, Trey saw multiple guys, so he doesn't see anybody else here. He's really hurt, but he's gonna suck it up and just move and try to find the rest of his team. He'll walk past, I guess 2, and then past Mastos to see where everybody else is.
Okay. And what's your full movement? 30?
30, yeah.
30, yeah. Cool. And bringing your Echo, I'm assuming?
Yeah, moving the Echo doesn't cost anything to move the Echo. I have to like mentally command it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
All right. Anything else for you? Did you want to like, now you got a little bit closer, just kind of like running up, you can see Darius currently engaged with one of these assailants. However, the assailant currently has short sword kind of pointed down towards the ground, and it looks like they're talking. What do you wish to do?
Yeah, I think everything's happening real fast. So Trey is coming up, but seeing that they're not like actively fighting, I think Trey, his heart's still pounding and he's still ready to go, but he's almost confused that that they're like not ripping at each other's throats. So he's cautious as he approaches.
Okay.
But not reckless.
Okay. So do you want to use your dash to get right up beside, or what would you like to do?
Yeah, I think so. I think Trey would have started moving, and then at the point that he would have seen Darius and this guy, I think he would have dashed to get there.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, you kind of dig a little bit deeper and kind of charge up, and that's when you get close enough to kind of see that you can hear them talking as you approach. So, okay, is that everything for you?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Awesome. All right, Darius, you're up.
So I had asked him why they want to take him home, I believe is what I asked.
Yeah, so he'll reply on his turn.
Okay, then I'll just wait, and then whatever I say back would have been what I said on my turn. Or I'll hold my action to respond to him, basically, because that's all I like. I will. Would I see Trey approaching?
Roll. Yes, you would definitely. Yeah, you're facing that way, 100%.
So I will think to him then. I have him charmed. For as long as I can maintain concentration or the next 8 hours, he will hold a conversation with me, explaining why he's after you. And then that'll be my turn.
Awesome. Okay. Jak, if I could have you roll me a death saving throw, please.
Okay. That is a 14. Do I add anything to death saves?
No. Yeah, -5.
Oh. Is a 14 good or bad? I don't know. I
10
haven't had a
10
death
or
save.
above.
I don't know how long.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
You're
You
Excellent.
instantly die.
good.
Oh yeah, 10 and above. Nat 20, you come back with 1 HP. Nat 1 is 2 fails.
Yeah.
So, success. Oh, I can mark successes. Okay.
All right.
Done. And with
Reen.
Reen being able to act on her own, I'm assuming she still will do something.
Yeah, she will absolutely fly over, and she starts. Elion would see her kind of like go down, and just kind of like her head kind of moving all around and trying to nudge Jak, almost like she's trying to wake him up. And Elion, it's your turn.
Okay.
She rolled a nat 20 on her medical check if you needed that.
Perfect.
Excellent.
All right. Did anything happen when I came over this area?
You are about 5 feet away from the corpse, and Jak, who is almost a corpse.
Okay. I will reach out. I'll stand in between both of them, and I will.
we can take 2.
Does it?
I will put my hand on the corpse. I will put my other hand on Jak, and I will cast Cure Wounds on Jak.
Okay.
I'll let the DM decide whatever happens in whatever order. All right, so geez. Burning through all my shit. Stop dying, people. 2d8, 2 and 8, so 10 plus 3 is 13 points of healing. Which is no one else is in range, right? I can see.
Reen?
Reen? Okay, I will cast
Kill
on her
Reen.
as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, 8? Shit. And 6. So she gets 14 points.
Nice. You like that?
We'll mark down.
So as you put your hand on Jak and the hand on the ground, and you release the magic incantation from the staff, and you're used to feeling this directly surge out into the entity that you're trying to put it into, but you feel it start to be pulled into the other body. Roll a wisdom saving throw, please.
It's 3 plus 2, 5.
Uh-oh.
Okay. And as you surge forward with this healing power, you feel only half the amount of power push into Jak, and the other half push into the corpse on the ground. And as you do, and you push this energy into the corpse on the ground, you see the wounds start to heal up, start to stitch itself back together. The flesh just coming together. And the instant that it fully does, it starts to break apart into dust. And you feel this almost like a punch in your chest. Oof. Jak, you take half that amount of healing, and you are now not rolling death saving throws.
Well, he would be up now, no?
Yeah, that's what I said. Well, that's what I meant.
Oh.
You're not doing
So
death saving
instead of
throws.
Instead of 13.
You get 6.
Okay. Copy.
So
also was
close. We could
clarifying
have had
'cause-
2.
I don't know what happened, so.
yeah, no, for sure. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Jak is alive.
Okay. I will I will kind of stumble back, scared, and I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself, and I will run.
It's already a level spell you've used for the Cure Wounds.
I used it for my staff, though.
Yeah, it's a leveled spell, though, even if it's initiated from a weapon, it's a magic item.
Oh, fuck off. Well, I'm running. 30 feet.
That
Into
guy
the trees.
is dust. He is out. Back to where you came from, kind of area.
I'm running straight back. Why does that look like? Oh. Yeah, I'm like running in there.
Okay.
I'm out.
All right. Perfect. So that being said, still have two. No, he's down, right? Yeah, we have one remaining, who is currently talking to. Right? Did you guys kill the other one? Why is it still showing my list?
Because
No, he's
there's
running.
the one.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, there was
I
the one
couldn't
that got
find him.
away.
Okay.
I think the one that turned to dust was the wizard one, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So, okay. So I'm doing the move for that one. And then Darius. The one in front of you. Right now, as far as you can see, other than this one in front of you, you don't see anything else around. So you can initiate your conversation here.
Okay.
What was your last question to him?
Why are they trying to take him back?
His family wants to see him again. They want him. They need him.
And I will think to Trey. Just tell me what you want to say. I can say or ask anything.
You can give one.
And
Surely,
oh,
I don't know how far I am from home, and I don't know how long it would take for them to get here.
okay. Well, do you not want to go home? I assume you don't.
There's nothing left for me down there in that darkness. But I do
Alright.
wonder how long it took for them to get here. Maybe we could use that information to know how long the next lot might be.
Well, we can try this. How long would it take you to get him home from here?
It depends on the mode of transportation, of course.
Well, I can't say for certain, but I mean, you attacked us. We defended ourselves. If the rest of your trope is no longer with us, how would you get him back?
We have people that can move quickly. Transport items quickly across the land.
I see. What if Trey doesn't want to go home?
His want is irrelevant.
Well, now, people have free will, do they not?
Some do. Some have illusions of free will.
So he's not granted the same rights that other people are.
He has a duty that he has forsaken. It is his right to return to fulfill it.
Now, forgive me, what duty might that be?
Turns his head, seeing Trey now in his vision. The duty to fulfill his birthright, the details of which The exact details known to his family alone, the Amagos.
Are these family royalty or something? Is there a reason that you're so blindly following them?
Who else to follow? Who else to bring us out of the darkness?
I mean, you're out of the darkness right now.
Only by the hand of the Amagos.
Right, but you are free of them now. If the goal is to get up here, why don't you just go and live your life?
This is what the purpose of my life is. I do
Now,
what I
come on.
do so that others in the future can live their lives to the fullest. Unrestricted, unbound, free.
How's that going so far?
He looks around. He doesn't respond.
I'll assume by your silence that it's not going well. Now I'm going to give you a choice. We could sit here and talk for the next 8 hours. By then, all of my group will have returned, and there will probably be some other people looking for us as well. Those numbers, I can't tell you. Minimum 4. So that puts us at 9 people versus you. I have no desire to kill you. So, you can make a choice. You can run back to your people, have them send more up to hunt him. You could go back and lie and say he's dead. You could go and live your life, get an alias, become a different person, enjoy the pleasures of the surface while you can. Or you can try to kill us, which won't go well.
I don't want to kill anybody. I'm here.
Well, he's not going with you.
Well, then more will come. And my time to talk to you has ended.
Very well. How do you want to do this, then? We don't have to kill you. And I look at Trey. Do you want him dead? In my head.
I don't know. I know I needed to get away. And I did. And I think in some small ways we all do. Not all of us, the ones in charge, they love it. They revel in it. They get to make the decisions for everybody else. But when you're small fry like him, and well me now, best you can do is get out of the darkness and it don't leave you. It's just
Right.
hard because it doesn't penetrate. When you're on the surface, there's a barrier.
Okay, I don't want to seem insensitive, and I do have so many questions for you, but he is just standing here staring at me, and we're not saying anything. It's probably really awkward. Do you want him dead or not?
You see he's slowly lifting his short sword towards his own neck.
I will grab the sword, even on the blade. I don't care if I take damage. You don't have to kill yourself. I told you, you can just go live your life. I understand you have or had a purpose. But death doesn't have to be the answer. You're still alive, and there is so much to enjoy up here, believe me.
If I return without him, then I may as well die now.
Then don't go back. They're gonna think you died anyways.
The Inquisitor will know.
There are things I can contact some. I don't know if I can contact that person anyway. Do you know Magnus? No? No Magnus Silverstrum? Never heard the name?
No.
Excellent. I could ask him for help. He might have items that could hide you from prying eyes, as it were.
He looks back at the decimated corpse of the other assailant over by Mastos. And what of him? Is there
You
help for
buried
him?
Well, no, he's already dead. He was attacking us. He nearly killed me.
You understand that we did not even attack you first.
Well, you did something to our group. We are one unit. If you offend one of us, you offend all of us.
Simply retrieved an item.
What item?
Something that he should not have had anyway.
Okay. Well, again, the choice is yours. Is everybody else coming back, or are you guys all just chilling where you are?
So, yeah, so we'll switch out at this point. So Mastos, over by the corpse there, would you have headed over, seeing your friends have this conversation?
I think Mastos would still be eating the bear, or eating the corpse as a bear.
Okay. Excellent. Elion, you could hear the conversation. Would you be heading over to kind of listen, join in kind of thing?
No, I'm hiding in a tree, like
Okay.
in the trees right now.
Gotcha. And Jak, over the next minute or so, what would you be doing as you kind of like find yourself standing once again, kind of looking around, having being brought back by Elion?
So to check, the person that shot Jak is not in sight.
Roll a perception.
With my hunter's mark, I took a hit, so I would have to roll to see if I keep it, right? Or would I lose it because I went down?
No. When you're unconscious, it'll still stay active.
I thought
So-
concentration dropped when you went unconscious.
Oh, we'd be well. Yeah, it is concentration, isn't it? Still on the old rules. Yeah. So go ahead and roll. Yeah. So yeah, you don't have hunter's mark.
Just
yeah.
a perception check. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled an 18, so plus 6. So yeah. What was that? 24. 8 and 6. Yeah, 24.
Okay, 24. You do not see where he went. However, at the very edge of your ability of hearing, you hear fighting to the far east. You hear blades. And with that perception check, it sounds like just two people fighting. You're guessing distance-wise that it is like not even within eyesight. Just sounds.
Jak's gonna kind of stay down. He's gonna drink a potion and he's gonna heal himself.
Okay. Once you do that, would you be heading back to the group or investigating the noises?
I think Jak would think to everybody, did we win?
So I would reply, did you win? We've got one left here, but I'm having a conversation with him. They seem slightly extremist, but I'm trying to give him a chance to go live his life. He doesn't see. He almost slit his own throat in front of me.
Jak would think back. I killed one. One got away though, and I can hear them off in the distance.
Okay. So, back in person, I will say out loud. So it seems like the majority of your group has been taken care of. So, well, I'm not sure. I will leave the choice to you. You don't have to fight us. Trey's not going with you, though, so if you're going to be die hard about it, then we will kill you. But we don't have any desire to harm you. So the choice is yours. You can live on the surface. If you want to go back to face whatever you have to face, that is your choice as well. I have no desire to kill you. I don't think he does either.
He'll turn and look at Trey and look back to you, Darius. So I am free to go then.
If that is what you wish, yes.
He'll turn to Trey. You know that you have to return. This is not right. Many are falling because of you.
We don't always get to pick the future that we get. I know that. But you get to choose what you do here and now. You get to decide your next step and what direction that takes you in. Now you know as well as I do that it's hard to get up here. It takes time. And you can play that however you wish. I know I can't stay away forever, but staying one step ahead's easy. So I leave that up to you. If you want to stay one step ahead, then I suggest your next step be choosing wisely. You can fall back in line, but if you come for me again, we're going to cut you down. I take no pleasure in it. That's what it's got to be.
And just like in the distance, he sees me eating the bear, or eating the guy. No.
He looks you dead in the eye, Trey. If it is not me, it'll be more and more. And now that you have unveiled yourself to everyone, you will always be found.
Well, if you give up, it's just a matter of time, innit? But that ain't me. I never did give up. I'm never going to. It won't be easy. And if you're gonna get me, you're gonna have to be lucky. But I don't think you're as lucky as I am.
Giving up is ignoring your obligations to your family, to your clan. You gave up. Your brother gave up. Nothing but failures. If it was up to me, I wouldn't bring you back. You are not worthy of it.
That was all a long time ago. I don't even know that little boy anymore.
I see nothing but a little boy standing before me. He starts to back up.
Bumps into Darius and says, oh. Pushes him aside.
When you're given a choice, and I mean really given a choice, that's when you get to set your own future. I was fortunate enough that somebody came and gave me one. You still don't have a choice now. Maybe you don't believe you'll ever have one. I hope that you see it for what it is. If we do meet again, and you're scared, and you feel a bit different, you just gotta let me know. I don't know how you gotta do it, but you try and I'll see it. We can make it different. You just gotta try. It's not impossible.
Your mind has been warped by the daylight. Takes a few more steps back away. I am free to go. He looks at you, Darius.
I bow and I put my arm out.
He slowly starts backing away. Jak, the fighting that you were listening to while you're over there has now stopped. Do you wish to do anything specific?
Yeah, I was going to say that Jak wanted to go check it out while it was going on.
Okay. Yeah, you head out towards that direction. Mastos, you've eaten whatever meat you can find on the corpse. Do you want to do anything else? You're muted. Still muted?
Double muted.
Okay.
Well, you know exactly what I want to do next.
Brush your
And
teeth.
go this way.
Over towards the group. Okay, gotcha. Okay.
Snarl at this one. Nah.
Yeah, so he's slowly backing away from the group, having given permission. So that clone will be gone by now. So.
And ask Jak which way did they go?
You're thinking that to Jak, I
Yeah,
assume?
yeah.
Is there a compass on here? Yeah. This is eastward looking, so is that correct, DM?
Yeah, he
They
went eastward. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so Jak would think back. They pushed east.
Honey is east too. Are we going for the bag? And I think to Trey, did you get your stuff?
And Trey, almost like he forgot about it for a second, he looks back at his shoulder. Ah, shite. No, we still gotta get the bag.
Mm-hmm. So, with my nose so deep in drow blood, I will head east and dash and tell everyone I'm going for them. And I will smell them out. Or smell him out. Smell them out.
Okay, so as this happens, Jak, you're proceeding out that way, did you say?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So Darius and Trey, you kind of watch this drow slowly backing away, short sword pointed down to the ground, continues like 10, 20 feet backing away from you both. Do anybody want to do anything, or are you letting him exit?
As long as Trey is okay with it, I will just stand by.
Probably check for the bag, right?
Trey already checked
Yeah.
that guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Did you check the dead guy that Mastos ate?
So he backs off. You kind of like see him kind of fading into the trees and into the shadows, and lose sight of him.
So, now we can elaborate on what exactly is going the fuck on. You're some type of savior for your people.
It's more like, well, from a twisted perspective, I guess you could say yes. But not in any sort of good way. Not good for me. And they think it's good for them. But maybe in a instant gratification sort of way it is.
In what way?
You know, they didn't even give me a proper name. Trader Kim is. It's just a number. I'm the 13th Echo. And as far as we could tell, the best one. They were gonna use me. All of me, not just one. Every me I could get my hands on. Every one of us. They were gonna use us all up. Until we're nothing. I assume I'll be dead.
Well,
That's a lot. What is their goal?
A lot of this is hard for me to remember, and not just because it was back when I was a wee boy, but because... Have you ever been to the Underdark?
Have I? I don't think so.
No.
No. The majority of my life has been above ground.
There's a
Assuming
reason
it's underground.
Yeah, it is. And it's dark like you wouldn't believe. You don't really see things down there. My family, they found something and they only sort of know a bit about it, but not much. They know enough to get into trouble and think it's their salvation. And it costs dearly. They determine that boys are best. If you're like me, and you can have similar lives closer to you. If you're young, then your differences are limited, and there's more of you that are alike. And so you get them good, you get them young, and you take them for all they're worth. That was my destiny. But like a flash, I don't even understand it. Somebody came and I think it were humans. I don't know how many. Must have been a lot. I just remember the screaming and the fighting. And it felt like it went on forever. And before long I was blinded. Like you're holding the torch right to your eyes. All day, every day. But then I started to get used to it, and it was a farm, and well, that's when my life really started. Back on that farm in Copenhagen. I left the darkness behind, and my old life with it.
So, why would they send someone to retrieve you if there were so many of you?
The people they need. There aren't that many. I mean, you've likely never seen anybody that can do the things I do.
I've never even heard stories of what you can do. And I've heard a lot of stories.
So my family, they thought it would be easier if they could force these capabilities in their children, raise them up good and young, good and strong. It don't work out very often. It's a rarity, even in the best of times. And like I said, I'm lucky, if nothing else. I was good. Yeah, none of the other boys could do what I do. It seemed like I was a perfect prodigy. A savior for the people. Maybe they don't have nothing left.
What do they need saving from?
I don't think they actually need to be saved, I think. They want to use me to gain power. Immense power, not just some smattering. And some of the other boys thought it was. They use them all up in this artifact that they barely understand. And it gets them a short bit of prosperity that don't last. And it costs too much. But they don't feel that way. So long as a boy is raised up to be sacrificed, well, it's not really a tragic loss if you never loved him to begin with.
Fair. Well, I'm glad I didn't send you back. they are going to send more after you, and probably stronger and in more numbers.
I knew. Maybe I've always known somebody would come. And there was a time I thought maybe they had, or maybe they hadn't. I didn't know who it would be, but I didn't expect it would be the Explorator Noctis.
The who, the what now?
They're guys that know how to find things. And I
Well,
spoke with truth when I told,
Hmm?
when I said that coming up here from the Underdark, it's hard. It's so bright. Bright like you couldn't imagine, and it takes time. And if you're not prepared, it makes everything harder. It's hard to get here. There's lots of things between us and the Underdark. So it takes time. You stay a step ahead. By all rights, I should have found me sooner than this, but I'm smart. I know how to keep my head down.
How long have you been on the surface? I mean, you trained Dante. You must have been here for a while.
I reckon I've been up here about 30 years or better.
You've almost been up here my whole life.
Feels like the entirety of mine. Mine is a short bit in the dark at the beginning.
Okay, well, how do we resolve this problem of yours?
There was a part of me that was hoping that whoever came and got me, oh, they're fighting, they're screaming, the smells, oh, I thought it was death itself that came down on my family. I didn't even know if they'd made it. I didn't know what to think. So I never did. I never knew if they were even alive.
Okay. It's good to know that we're going to have to be watching our backs. They were formidable opponents. I mean, I got hit twice by one of them, and it was probably the most painful thing I've felt in succession.
Well, they were either victorious against the men that collected me all those years ago, or they didn't get stamped out, they didn't die, and they rebuilt themselves. And these men are no strangers to combat. Things are just different in the Underdark. You're not worth as much, so you gotta try much harder. Being a male drow, was horrible. But not here, not on the surface. It's just different down there.
Well, I mean, I've told you a bit of my story. It's not much different up here than down there. They're just more shady about it up here.
And Trey is gonna sort of have a second where he looks thoughtful and he looks at Darius and he thinks about what he said. And he'll look at the bag that Darius is carrying and then remember that he doesn't have his, and he'll look back over at the corpse. We've got to get that bag if they get away with the Mons Devour.
Right.
I don't expect they know what it is, but if they get it, it's only going to be bad. And Trey is actually going to run back to the corpse and make sure that his bag isn't on that corpse.
Yeah, for sure. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Ooh, we're going to use another luck point because I'm not rolling that one on this. 14.
14. So as you go over, you are completely appalled by the remains of one of your clanmates. You see some parts of clothing remain, some parts of the belongings kind of scattered. You look and you do see a bag, but you can tell that it's a regular backpack and not yours. And as you kind of sift through everything, you see the dagger. You know, these daggers, you know, these enchant to their own hands, almost bound by arcanic magic, to how they use these things, only to be used by the person it's bound to. And you pick through it all, and the only thing you see of note is a folded up piece of parchment, now with some blood stains soaked on the outside of it. And as you open it up, it looks like a map. And I will send you that map. As you quickly browse over it, you start to see markings of towns, cities, and then you notice more specific markings. Things that are more relevant to you specifically. And I can't find where I saved it. I will send it to you. You see markings, you see handwritten notes on it in red ink. You see what you recognize to be the map of Talath, but with these additions to it. You see names of contacts. You see something that says Alpha, one that says Beta. This looks like some sort of tracking map that this group was using. So you can add that to your inventory and I will send it to you. But you do not see your bag.
And I'll move back over towards Darius. I think I'm floating in midair. Yikes. He didn't have the bag on him. I didn't actually want him. I don't know what to say, Darius. These men that I know what it's like to have that zeal and that ardor. These men believe in something. And maybe they never should have, but they do. And I know what it's like to have that conviction, to be so certain you would die for this cause. That's just what it's like down there. But when I was given a new life, I could see that things can be different. And I just think that maybe if these men had a chance, maybe if that man... What a waste. We still need to find this bag. That's what I need to focus on right now.
All right. Well, we can look for it. It's the one that got away must have it, right?
Maybe I'm not so lucky as I thought.
Everyone's luck runs out eventually.
As you guys have this conversation, Mastos, you charging through the underbrush and trees towards the smell of honey. Jak, you're heading out to the east, trying to laser in on where you heard this fighting. You can hear Mastos just to your north, running through the woods. Do you wish to link up with the running Mastos bear, or do you want to kind of stay separate?
I think Jak would want to maintain the element of surprise, so he will blend in the trees and the darkness as he approaches.
Okay, so Cave Bearmos, as you trundle through the forest, you're just trying to get as quickly as possible to the smell?
Yeah, everyone thinks I'm going for the other guy who got away, but
Right.
you're right.
Go ahead and roll a double perception.
Ooh, that is double fives. Plus 8, so 13.
13, you're starting to lose the scent. You know the direction eastward, but north to this, south to this, you're starting to lose track. You just head down and continue straight east? Or do you wish to choose a direction?
I'm going to keep going east, yes.
Going east, okay. Jak, go ahead and roll me a perception, please.
All right. That is an 11 on the die, plus 6, so 17.
17, okay. And are you moving quietly? Or are you...
He would be moving stealthily.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, please.
Excellent. I get a plus, I think plus 8 on stealth. Let me look. Yeah, that'll be a 21.
Awesome. So after a little bit of traveling out, you can hear Mastos now a little bit further to your north. But you kind of hone in on where you heard this fighting. And as you kind of climb kind of from tree to tree at some points when there's low enough branches for you to get a little bit of height. But you believe you're moving very quietly, making sure to break no twigs, ruffle no branches. And then you see movement ahead, low on the ground. Go ahead and roll perception for me.
Okay. That is a 9 on the die, plus 6, so that'll be a 15.
15? Okay, so you see a shadowy figure. It's not a clearing, but it is a little bit of a break in the trees. And you see a shadowy figure. It looks like they're kneeling down, and you can see another body that's on the ground. At this point, you can hear the kind of the smashing and bashing a little bit north of this clearing, and you see the person kind of kneeling down, just their back. You see them look in that direction, and then start to move off towards the line of the trees. What do you do?
How far off am I from this person?
So you're about 40 feet right now, just kind of enough eyesight to get into this small kind of clearing area.
I think Jak's gonna attempt to pick up his pace. He is going to confront this person as he's using the tree line, or the trees that he's jumping through. He's going to kind of jump up. He's gonna summon Talamor's favor. He's gonna say his command word, and he's gonna press Talamor's favor into the tree and say Melith as it extends him, and it's gonna eject him straight down. And if he needs to, he'll enhance himself with jump as he leaps down quite quickly towards this person. And he basically wants to jump in front of them. Talamor's favor summoned right out, like extended to 10 feet as he jumps down in front of him.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics for me, please.
Oh, will I? 13 on the die plus 8, so 21 again.
Okay. Yeah, you start kind of quickly but quietly moving your way through the trees, getting ready with Talamor's favor to execute and launch yourself out to land in front of this individual. As you do, you can see them kind of keeping an eye on the noise in the north as they back away. You see what looks to be the corpse of the drow assassin that you were fighting, as this smaller framed individual in full cloak pulled up starts slowly backing towards, as you kind of like leap up in the air. So Darius, you hear a message in your mind come from an unknown source. What's taking you so long? You're supposed to be the northern hill. Please hurry up. You only have until daybreak to reach your objective.
Copy that. We just ran into some unfortunate folk along the way. We had to take care of them. We'll be there shortly.
And Jak, as you release Talamor's favor and fly in somersault and land in front of this individual, and they stop in their tracks and they start to reach down towards their hip, where you can see this short sword, this rapier attached to the hip. Look up. You can see now, you're a little bit closer, this hood is being pushed up by horns at the back. And you can see a tail sticking out at the base as she locks eyes with you as you're staring into the eyes of a Saytr. And we'll leave it there for tonight.
Oh.
Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. A fun session. A lot of combat, but also a lot of story stuff. Yay, yay.
Yeah.
A little bit more of Trey's back dealios.
Yeah, figure out who he is.
You're
and-
basically the savior of your world in a twisted way.
But I'd rather
Let's
chill
go,
up
let's go.
here with you guys.
Yeah, you guys are so much cooler than all of that.
Who needs to save something?
All right. See you guys back here next week, next Tuesday, 8 p.m. EST. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.
Bye.
Good night.